As a military child, I never know how to answer the question, where are you from? Because do I say where I was born? Do I say where I lived the longest? Do I say where I currently live? Like, it just makes no sense to me. Like, I was born in Louisiana, but I only lived there for like 6 months, and we moved to Missouri, and then I don't even know how long we lived there, and then we moved to Oklahoma, and then by the time I was 4, I lived in Texas. But also in Texas, I've lived in 3 different towns. So do I say the town that I lived in the longest? Do I say the one that I currently live in? Like, I lived in the first town that we lived in Texas from the time I was 4 to the time I was like 12 or 13. And then the second town we lived in for like a year or 2 or something like that. And then by the time I was in high school, we lived in the town that we currently live in, which obviously we still live in it. So do I just say that town? Because I've lived here for like 7 years now, like 8 years. How long have I lived here? Freshman year of high school to sophomore year, junior year, senior year, freshman year of college, sophomore year of college, 6 years. I lived here for 6 years. So like, do I just say this town, or do I say like Louisiana, or do I say like the first town that I lived in Texas, because I lived there the longest? I lived there from the time I was like 4 to the time I was like 13, which is 9 years. I've almost lived in this town for the same amount of time that I've lived in that town, so maybe I just do say the town that I live in now. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. So if you're a military child and you know what to say when people ask you where you're from, please let me know, because I have been struggling with this for 21 years now and I still don't know what to say.